Hi everyone, this is the prediction for the United Kingdom for the year 2025. So let's break this down and see how quickly we can give the astrological prediction. Now, with regards to government and leadership, the transit of Jupiter in Aries in the 11th house suggests a focus on alliances, legislative reforms, and economic expansion. Expect policies aimed at strengthening international partnerships and encouraging investments. Let's look at Saturn's, the ninth house placement. It indicates a push for legal reform. So you would see a lot of legal reforms, education policies, and potential restructuring of foreign aid programs. However, delays and resistance from the public or political opposition are likely. Now, the influence of Mars in the 8th house may indicate a more aggressive stance on resolving underlying systematic issues, particularly regarding taxation and national security. The economy, let's look at the economy and finance. Now, the 10th house activation by Rahu points to innovation and unconventional strategies in economic policies. However, it may also lead to volatility in the stock market, especially in industries like technology and energy. Jupiter's transit in the 11th house supports an optimistic financial outlook, with growth in export trade and collaborative ventures. Corporate tax cuts or incentives may boost businesses, and Saturn's aspect on the 3rd house highlights increased government spending on infrastructure and transport. Now let's look at the stock market. There's a mixed month for the stock market. The Rahu influence suggests speculative trading, and Mars in Capricorn signals potential corrections in mid-month. Long-term investments in renewable energy, technology, and AI may see gains. And the full moon in Capricorn mid-month could bring market stabilities or important financial announcements. Crime and public safety. Now, Mars in the 8th house could lead to increased criminal activity related to organized crime, financial fraud, or cyber threats. The government might introduce stricter laws or surveillance measures to address these issues. Expect public debates on police funding and reform. Migration and social issues. K2 in the 4th house indicates tension surrounding housing and immigration policies. Stricter regulations on migrants might spark protests or social unrest. And Venus in the 7th house supports diplomatic talks about migration agreements, particularly with neighboring countries and the EU. Now, housing. K2 in the 4th house suggests challenges in housing policies. A focus on affordable housing schemes may emerge, but delays or public dissatisfaction is likely. Real estate prices might experience fluctuations, especially in urban centers. Now let's look at foreign relations and global standing. Jupiter's influence in the 11th house bolsters foreign diplomacy. The UK might secure beneficial trade deals or strengthen its ties with strategic partners like the US and EU. Rahu in the 10th house could bring unexpected controversies affecting the UK's global reputation, but also innovative solutions to enhance its standing. Now, public sentiment. The public mood influenced by Saturn in the 9th house reflect a mix of hope for reform and dissatisfaction with the pace of change. Educational and healthcare reforms will be key public concerns. The moon's transit indicates emotional highs and lows, with protests or strikes possible mid-month. Challenges and transformation. The 8th house activation by Mars points to significant changes in taxation, debt management, or national reserves. These transformations might be controversial but necessary. Rahu in the 10th house challenges leadership, integrity with potential scandals or unexpected changes in leadership dynamics. So this reading is actually for January 2025. Um, for the United Kingdom, it will be a transformative month for the UK with a focus on economic growth, legislative reform, and foreign diplomacy. However, challenges in housing, migration, public safety will also test the government's resilience. So expect innovative policies, though public sentiments may remain divided. Thank you, and look on for a couple of astrological predictions for the Caribbean and other countries.